Self-defense and survival is about a lot more than standing at your local range and shooting. Let's get into it. Can't see anything. All right, let's just dump all these mags from the Hellcat. People like seeing this stuff. They want to see a Hellcat in water. See what it can take. I bet my life on this gun. I bet my life on any Hellcat, hands down. All right, I can't see anything. Come on. You're a pro. You're gonna have to adjust to where you like it. All right, gosh. All right, Hellcat, it's unloaded. 526 as always. Hellcat. Where's all the Hellcat, man? Hellcat. All right, I'm ready to go. I can't see anything, straight up. I can see the outline of the target. Once again, self-defense is not sitting at your local range, popping off rounds. I've taken this trek all the way back to the house and back like 4 times now. I just did 2 in a row, running the whole time because of the storm. I trust the Hellcat with my life. What a better way to show it. I can't see, my hands are wet, slippery, and we just have a good old plain Jane Springfield Armory Hellcat, the OG, with a Defender CCW optic from Optics Planet. Code SPNF. That's code SPNF for 7% off Optics Planet. That's the go-to for optics. Simple as that. Let's get to shooting. In terms of the target, that's a DA target. It heals itself. It's self-healing, but it will show you color from where you're hitting. But then it goes away, and then it seals itself. After the same spot has been hit multiple times, then you will see holes start to form. So let's get into it. Gosh, I can't see a darn thing. All right, it is what it is. Let's get the target. Man, this thing shoots good. I can't see though. That's our only problem. All right, here we go. Another round. It's storming. It may not seem as bad on camera. We're getting drenched out here. Let's go. Every shot. It's on. And I can't see a darn thing. And interesting, a lot of people rave about red dots. I like them, but man, right now, it is hard with the dot. You got reflections because of the water on the glass. I'm fogged up, I have water, I have astigmatism. It's a true challenge of shooting this dot right now, but I love this dot on the Hellcat. That was me riding the slide stop. I've actually done that a couple times recently. Watch where I put my hand on this one. Won't happen again. Last mag. I love the Hellcat. We're over 20,000 rounds between my 5 Hellcats. Over 20K rounds. The Journey of the Hellcat. That's the name of the series. That's where we're going to be just abusing this specific Hellcat. This one or my other one. This is actually my carry one, so maybe we'll continue to put rounds to the other one. Last shots and we're out of here. Can't really see though. Shoot. Check out the target. I can't see anything, and we're still hitting. It's red for, maybe, I don't know, 20, 30 seconds, 40 seconds to a minute, then it disappears. Every shot's good. Every shot works. We are standing at about 30 feet, 10 yards. Check out the glasses. And I've been wiping them off. The lens, I don't know if you can see it. Do not get in front of the gun. Look through it maybe. Yeah, look through the glass. Everything's distorted. I love the Hellcat. Seriously, guys, when it comes down to it, there's a lot of bells and whistles you can get on guns. There's a lot of upgrades you can do to guns. There's a lot of handguns that come fancy from the factory. Have gas pedals, come optics ready, come with the dot on it, great capacity, whatever. Smaller, thinner, faster, better triggers. But when it really comes down to it, I trust my life with a Glock 26 that came out in 1994 and a Springfield Army Hellcat. If these were my only two guns I ever had the rest of my life, I'm being serious right now, I would be just fine with it. I would trust this for my home defense and any other use that it comes with. These guns are meant to be abused. You know, you do not even have to take care of these and they just run. It just is what it is. The Hellcat, to me, is the equivalent to something that's, you know, it's a little snappier than everything else. But I will suck it up. I won't complain. I'll get my butt to the range. I'll get my butt to the local training course, and I will put rounds through it. Even if I'm off, I will work on it. That's all it takes. People get too hung up on capacity and snappiness. Just get your butt to the range and put some rounds through the gun. I don't want to hear any complaints. If I can shoot a Taurus Spectrum and hit a target 9 out of 10 times at 30, 35 feet with that little tiny pocket pistol, you can too. Anybody can get good at anything as long as you train. And training, like you saw earlier, physical fitness is huge. Not just standing there. You want to be in good shape. You don't have to go to the gym and work out every single day. I don't even go to the gym. I just like to stay in shape, be active with my kids. We go on a lot of walks. We go hiking. Stay active. That is a huge part of self-defense. A lot of people only want to touch on this thing, but not about grappling, not about pushing someone off, not about being able to get to your firearm while someone has a hold of you. There's a lot more to self-defense than just having this on you. This is a big part, don't get me wrong. But before the gun comes out, you got to use hands a lot of the times, and it just is part of the game. That's why it's called defense. You are always on the back of your feet. You're always the one playing catch-up. You're always the one behind. So that's where you got to really learn and get as physically fit as possible. You don't have to go to the gym every day to be fit. That's muscles. Fit, there's a lot different. The thing I always like to tell people, look at John Jones. He moved up and fought for the heavyweight title, right? And say what you want about his, who he fought, Cyril Gane, when he won the heavyweight title. Say what you want. Cyril Gane looked like a statue, a Greek god. John Jones came out there with a little beer belly. Pudgy. I'll never forget it. We were watching it at a family's house, and people were calling him out of shape, saying, oh my goodness, I'm not putting my money on him. He came out there and ragdolled Cyril Gane. It's about being in shape, like I said, not necessarily muscles. Being in shape will take you a lot further than just being physically strong. I'm telling you, cardio's big as well as everything else. Well, I'll quit talking. Springfield Army Hellcat, love it. Vortex Defender, love it. I would take this setup as well as this setup 10 out of 10 times. Just a simple Glock 26, no optic. Done a couple things to it, not the biggest deal in the world. Just two good, reliable, hard-working guns. And if you've ever taken apart a Hellcat and checked out the internals, look at how these things are built. They are built to take a beating. They are built to last. They are built to run tens of thousands of rounds. Not a lot of other small pistols and pocket pistols are meant to do that. I need to get some water, so I'm gonna cut this. Thanks for watching, guys.